Hey, hello, Roseburg. I have some breaking news. You're going to be the first ones to hear about this stuff. Uh, First off, rates. It's Tuesday afternoon. If anything changed, not much, according to this here. 6.75, give or take, with no discount fee, no rate buy down, and 800 plus credit scores, good size down payment. FHA, VA, USDA are just static. Have been for a few weeks now, about that 6.125 threshold with no discount. So we can get well into the 5% on those, depending on, buy down credit, stuff like that. So that's there. That's a lot of people's magic number, five something. And at the bottom here, we have a 7 year fixed arm, fixed for 7 years. This one's a little expensive. It can get to 5.625. That's with a 20%, 25% down payment. And if you see at the bottom here where my cursor is, not my hand, about 1.75% in discount. But we just had a company wide call, and we have a new credit union that we partnered with inside of Oregon, finally. And I'm going to get to that right now. After I remind you that our VA right here, our VA goes down to a 550 credit score and up to a $1.5 million loan amount. So a lot of flexibility in that VA space. Now, what we're doing in our flexible lending category this week, we partnered with Wings Credit Union. This is nationwide, but definitely now in the state of Oregon, finally. It allows for 5% down payment, loan amounts anywhere from 100,000 to 1.5 million with 5% down. It's going to be a 5 year fixed to a 7 year fixed arm. That means it's fixed at that same rate for the first 5 to 7 years, depending on what you choose, and then it would become adjustable. Typically, you refinance out of those, or some people don't mind. They think that arms might adjust down in a few years when they start to adjust, but that's neither here nor there. The rate on this is going to be 6% to 6.25%, depending on credit score and other stuff. It's going to be no discount fee at all, up to one discount fee for that threshold, the 6% threshold as of today. But we can get into the fives on this, maybe deep into the fives. It might be costly, but if you have someone who wants to give a twenty to $30,000 seller concession for a property that's been sitting, you can advertise 5.5, like some builders do, for the first 5 years or so. It's a pretty good deal. I'm excited about this. It's a low fee program. There are no prepayment penalties, and it's delegated, meaning that we do the underwriting and processing. I quarterback the thing uh, beginning to end through funding. So it doesn't take long. We don't want to wonder what's going on with these kind of things. We want to make sure we maintain control, which I do. 30 days or less. I'm running 21 days right now. And this is for refinances and purchases. If you know somebody who maybe is at 7 or 8 right now, they want to hop into a nice 5 to 7 year period where they are at, 6 or maybe a little bit lower, let me know. If you have an investment property, I can do an interest only on that one. This program is for owner occupied properties. Okay. What else we got? Stacking assets. What this means is you have buyers who have W 2 jobs, and it's just not enough income to get across the finish line. We can't pay anything off. We're kind of at a stopping point. What we can do now is we can add the value of a 401k or brokerage account or IRA or even cryptocurrency. And what we do as of today is they don't have to take a distribution. They don't have to take a hardship withdrawal. They don't have to get a 401k loan. They don't have to be 59 years old. We basically take the balance of that account and, depending on the loan program, divide that balance by 36 or 84. The answer to that calculation we place in as monthly income. And it's kind of a makes sense deal because if you have a $100,000 401k and you lose your job, you're going to take a hardship withdrawal and keep your house. You're probably not going to let your house go into foreclosure. So it's kind of a make sense loan program that we like quite a bit. So we can have a combination of a regular job, maybe Social Security, and an IRA or an account that you don't have to, break open. You can keep it intact. So I like this one quite a bit. And then the final one I have for you this week, is a new graduate program. It's got to be from one of these categories here: medical, legal, engineering, architecture, or accounting. And this is upon graduation, we remove all student loan payments from the liabilities. So the debt ratio is real pretty. And we can close before they start their job. If they have their offer letter and all contingencies are checked off upon, background check, drug check, that kind of a thing, we can close 60 days before they even start the job. So this is a super flexible thing, kind of like a physician loan, but for other walks of life too. And I think that's it. That's what I got for you this week. I will see y'all soon. Thank you so much.